Okay, folks. Hey, world. Once again, Bradley here from My Cell Life. Pardon the voice. I'm a little um currently under the weather, but I figured out this video is long overdue. I've been using the Fossil Spot as my primary smartwatch since, let's say, December. Just about Christmas, I got that. So it's almost 2 months now. In February, it is February 20th. I got it the week before Christmas. So you could probably say it's been 2 months since I've been using the Fossil Spot. Now, so I figured out, first off, the Fossil Spot isn't a brand new smartwatch. This is Gen 4. This is the Fossil Gen 4 version. And put this aside for now while I speak about this. This is a Gen 4 version. The Gen 5 is currently out. So this isn't a new smartwatch. So this isn't a review. This is just my experience with the Forza Sport. And also I want to compare it with my Moto 360, the first Moto 360, which came out in 2014. Right? So this is my baby, my brand new baby. And we're gonna a little comparison. I'm gonna speak about it. Talk about the usual, the hardware, the battery life, the display, the fit, the feel, everything, and how went through day to day. So let's start with the obvious, the hardware. How is the hardware on this? How do I like it? How does it feel on my wrist? It feels great. I like I really like the hardware. I really do. It's light. First of all, it's nice and light. So um if you not sometimes you might forget you have a smartwatch on. Depends on how the band or how you wear the band. You might even forget you have this on. Um, the band is nice. I like this nice silicone band. The only issue I have with it is that it's to the holes there. For my wrist, I do not have big wrist, so this kind of fits loose. So I had to put in another hole myself. The good thing about this band, it's soft, so I had another hole myself to tighten it, to make it feel a little tighter, so you can read my heart rate and everything, which gives it this snug feel. The Moto 360, this feels a lot better. This band is leather, which is nice. Right now this is the original band it came with. Right, so this feels nice and tight. This kind of fit my hand a lot better, fit my wrist a lot better. But I still like the feel of this, and this being a sport, the silicone band is perfect for running. It doesn't hold sweat or water or anything of that sort, of that nature. So that there is fantastic. The hardware now, onto the buttons, compared, and we're gonna look at where 1.5 versus 2.1 on this. I like the buttons. I really like. And Michael Fisher, Mr. Mobile, he used to speak about um this this hair, the rotating crown. And he always says he lives and die by that rotating crown. And this is nice. This is really nice. I now see what he's talking about. This is so convenient. This is so beautiful. This is such a joy to use. This is so fantastic. Just going through it. You're going scrolling through your messages. You can just, oh my god, that is so nice. So I do not have to be on the touchscreen too much and dirtying the fingerprints and everything, right? So this is so freaking cool. This is so nice. The buttons here are programmable. So this top one, I have my Strava, which I usually um, I'm not a fitness buff, okay, but I do run. I like running, so this is one of my fitness apps, Strava, which I use for running. And ironically, this is it. Kind of, I don't know if this defeats the purpose, right? But the bottom here, I have my Nike app, which is taking particularly long to load right now. I do not know why, but my Nike app is usually here. And what I had when I first set this up, I had it. The bottom here was Play Store, but I figured that was always Strava, that was Play Store. But I kind of, I don't know if it's counterintuitive if you want to say it like that, but I use both when running. I find Nike have some benefits, like for example, I like the Nike challenges. So I do not run it with my phone. What I would have done before, I would have the Nike app on my phone and just have Strava here. But then my phone has some issues here and there, so I figure out, you know what? Let me just use the smartwatch fully, use the Forces Sport fully to its full potential, leave my phone home. I used to use the phone for music, but I say, you know what, forget that, leave that home. Let me hear the air, let me hear my surroundings, my environment. So that's that. So the Nikes at the bottom here. Let's see if it load. Come out. Let's see if it will actually load this time. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. So you see. So that's what I use it for. Now, that's the hardware part of it. Let's talk about let's go on the display. I like this display. It's AMOLED, which is nice. It's bright. The kind of nice the blacks are on that, right? But the only issue I have, and compared to the 360, is that this is how it looks. The 360 looks so much brighter. Now both of them have adaptive displays. Both of them do. The 360 sensors are in the tire, the flat tire as they would call it, and the Forces sensors are on the ring. As a result, if you look closely, this doesn't fill the entire watch, the entire display. The 360 fills it up to the edge, which I love that about it. Meanwhile, this, on the other hand, is just you get that black bar. Let me show you another example of what I'm really talking about. It's you're not really seeing it on a black watch face. But if I go into, let's say I take let's see, like this one for example. That's Big Tick, one of my favorite watch faces, which came with the Fossil. As you can see, in fact, that's still not doing it justice. It's still, you can see that the ring can see it, right? But if I choose, let's say, come on. I need to. This is what I do not like about. This is one thing I don't like about the Forza Sport. I have a big problem with, and that's a Wear OS issue. I really don't like Wear OS for that. Just for that, it's just ridiculous when you say it comes to memory management and stuff. So it's just so ridiculous. Watch. This is what I'm referring to, right? You see this back ring around there? It doesn't fill the entire display. That's what I don't like. This is what I don't like. And if I must complain about this watch, is Wear OS. Google. Now Wear OS smartwatches only now the Gen 5 Fossil just last year, and watches come out now. They have a gig of RAM, 8 gigs of ROM. This should have been so years ago. You know why I'm saying this? Moto 360, 2014, 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigs of storage. 2018, 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigs of storage. Why? Why? This is my big complaint. Wear OS back then was, I would say, Android Wear used flows so fluently on this hardware. 2004, 2014, 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 years old hardware. And it still feels, it still flows. It's a lot smoother than last year up to Gen 4. It's a lot smoother. Whereas hasn't changed much in terms of user interface. It hasn't changed. We still got the same interface. Still have notification at the bottom here. Slide up notifications still here. Do this here, it goes down. Basically the same thing. The only thing difference is here is your Google Assistant, and also here we got tiles. So there's a few things. And the issue Wear OS have, and I believe is the apps, the standalone apps. The fact that the Play Store is on here and you can browse apps, you can go through apps, you can install apps directly on the watch and it runs off the watch. This is bad. It's bad. Wear OS should have stayed what made Android Wear fantastic. This is supposed to complement your smartphone, not take over. Wear OS is trying too hard, in my opinion, to take over. This shouldn't happen. This shouldn't be. This is a compliment. That's why I love the Moto 360. And you see it's on and it's working. I have used it. I posted a previous video. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a card somewhere. But I've used, before this came, I was using this, and I enjoyed the experience so much. Really enjoyed the experience so much. So that's hardware, and in my opinion, I still prefer this screen, even if it's LCD. I still prefer this screen over that screen. The fact that this looks brighter is so fantastic. And ladies and gentlemen, in 2014, wireless charging. Wireless charging is so, this 360, when you put that on the stand to wire and you charge it, it has a cool, nice battery, and it looks like a nice clock, a bedside clock, which is so cool, which is so nice and fantastic. This on the end just charges normal. This just charges normal. It charges boring in my opinion. No, nothing fancy, right? But apart from that, that's just so cool. So what else about this I want to talk about? And in fact, let's talk about battery. And to talk about battery life, I'll let my twin brother deal with that for you. Hey, morning guys. It's officially 4:35 and I'm at 89%. I'm about to hit the road. Yeah, this is personal. About to hit the road, get running. I'm dressed. Yeah, so wish me luck. 89%. I'm gonna do an hour to an hour and a half of running right now. Hit the road, try to make a 10K. 10K, yeah, try to run 10K this morning. If I do, I don't. If I don't, it all depends how it goes. But this is the plan. This is what I'm going to do. And when I get back, we're going to check the battery status and see if this is going to make it through my day. So when I return, we'll check it out. Cool? Right. Okay, guys, I'm back after a nice run, a wonderful run. It's now 6:25, and my percentage is 67%. So that's after an hour. You could say an hour of running. I didn't quite do the 10K. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't get the chance to do it. I wish I could have, but there was a lot of obstacles that happened along my way that prevented me from hitting that mark. But I still did an hour's run, and at 67%, 67, yeah. So that's good time. So later on, so I'm not gonna put it on charge. I'm gonna leave it at this. I want to see how the battery lasts. I'm gonna show you guys how long this battery lasts on, and an exercise day for me. Now I do not run every day. I don't do that every day. But today is one of these days I figure out I'm gonna put the rooster's crowing. I wanna put this really to the test as it's a fossil spot. So I'm gonna show you guys how a spot day with a fossil spot, how the battery, how everything will hold up and everything. So I'm gonna be checking in, giving you guys updated during the course of the day and everything. So you're gonna already see how it holds up. So play every hour, every 2 hours. But just look out for my check-ins throughout the day to let you know how it's progressing, how the battery life is going and everything. Okay? So until my next update, we'll see. Hey, so I'm ready to leave now. I've had my breakfast, dressed everything, off to work now. Time now, well not time now, it's 5 to 8 and percentage at 61. So load my music up and we're gonna see how this goes. Remember, might not update as soon as I get to work, so I'm gonna let some time pass throughout the day, and later on, maybe about 11, maybe 12, like halfway through the day, I'm gonna give you an update as to where the battery status is, what I did, if I change any watch faces or anything. So until then, we'll see. Hey guys, here this. I'm not gonna make it. 4 p.m. I'm at 20%. I'm getting home about 7:30. Let's see. I might have to go into power saving mode. Trying to extend that to see if I can make it home, but I will try not to. See if it dies. So hopefully, wish me well. Keep you guys updated. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Ronnie here. It's the end of the day. It's the end, guys. I guess I told you I would update you guys. I would update you on as to the progress of the watch, how it went through my day, my sport day, my run day, my track day. I'm at 6%. At 10 past 7. Let's call it 20 past 7. And right now I'm at 6%. I said 10, I meant 6%. So, how did it handle my day? Pretty. I wouldn't say well, I wouldn't say good, I would say okay. Wear OS is not the best in battery life. This has been a problem with Wear OS, the smartwatches. the different manufacturers, that's been an issue in terms of battery life. It has not been the best. The most you would get is a day. If average use, heavy use, you get a day. If you push it, you get a day and a half. Thankfully, to Fossil's extended battery modes, you can probably get 2 to 3 days out of it if you go to the most extreme battery saving mode. And now I had to put on the battery saving mode. I had to put it on just so I can get home with the percentage I have, because when it was at 18%, I put on the extended battery mode and it has lasted. That was about 4 p.m. this afternoon, and now it's after 7. So that's 4, 5, 6. So 5, 6, 7. That's 3 hours. So that's good. But I bet if you see Fossil didn't include these battery modes, I would have been dead. Time I get home, I would have to put in the charger, dead. Now it's going on the charger. As soon as I done here, I'm putting on the charger. But I just wanted to show you guys a day, a sport day. Now, if I didn't go running, not well, my day started at 4 a.m. But it was off the charger since the night before. I took it off. That was at 100%. I took it off the charger. So my day started with not even 100%, less than that. But and you know, I did an hour's run. So that's GPS, that's heart rate monitoring, that's constantly on, constantly working. So that took a toll. That, of course, would drain battery. But if I didn't go running today, if I probably just got up like tomorrow, I'm just gonna get up and it's a normal day, I'm sure I would get home without needing cause, without needing the cause to put on the battery saving mode. I wouldn't need to. So is it good? It's okay. I would say okay. Okay, guys, it's day 2 of my Fossil Spot review. My newest smartwatch, my newest acquisition. Yesterday, I did a sport day. Kind of ironic, right? Sport day, Fossil Sport. But anyway, I did a sport day, a run day. That's my day when I run, etc. My exercise day. So I did that and see how well it lasted throughout that day. Now today is an ordinary day for me. So it's now 10 to 8. The battery life is at 99%. So we're gonna see if this lasts me longer than I did yesterday. When I got home, it was at 6%. So let's see if how long this lasts me. If it lasts me till I get home at 7 without having the cause to put on any battery saving or anything. So like I did yesterday, I'm gonna try to keep you gonna keep you guys updated more frequently during the day. If I'm not too busy at work, I thought how it goes, but I will try my best to keep this as fair, maybe the same times I did. I didn't do one yesterday around 12. I wanted to do at 12, but I was really tied up, really busy. I didn't get the time, didn't get the chance to do it. So hopefully today, about 12, halfway through the day, I go up, give you guys an update. So until that time, I'm off to work. So I'll see you later. Hopefully 12, next update, 12 p.m. Okay, okay, all right. Bye bye. Hey, what up, guys? Right now it's 10:55 and I'm at 86%. So today's day 2 of my review. I figured I can't do a one day because yesterday it was my sport day and today is my normal day. So I want to do a comparison between the 2 days to show how sport mode really push the Fossil Sport to its limits, to the maximum, really stress out the battery. And day 2 would be just a normal day use, notifications coming in, playing music, just day-to-day use, day-to-day average use, to see how the battery lasts. Now yesterday I ended my day at 6%. If you remember, I checked the earlier clip. If you are not, rewind, go back and check it again. And at 6%. So today I'm and hopefully I wouldn't end at 6%. It would be, I would have, let's say I would estimate maybe about maybe 20%. No, I'll probably say 30%. Time I get home about 7:40 ish, I should have 30% battery. How I'm estimating. Alright? I could be wrong. I could be right. But we'll see when we get home tonight, when I update you guys, and you will see how much I have. But anyway, that's it. 11 a.m., 10:55, close to 11. Let's call it 11 at 86%. So I'll check back with you guys about hopefully three, 3 or 4, between 3 and 4, hopefully, if I'm not too busy, and we'll see how it goes. So until 3 or 4, whatever time, check you guys out. Hey guys, 3:10. I got my coffee. I'm at 50%. So look like we're gonna make it home in good time. A battery life to spare. Peace. Hey guys, what's up? I'm home at last. Finally. I got home. It's now 14 past 8. And I'm at 27%. So I made it through my day. As you know, my day started just about 5 to 8. When I left the house, I took it off the charger about 7:30. I actually took it off the charger at 100%. About 7:30, I took it off the charger. And then I left the house about 5 to 8 on my way down to work. So for the entire day, I'm sure you saw some updates. I kept you guys updated as to the progress, as to the status, as to the battery, as far as run down. And like I said, 27% at right now, 8:15. So compared to yesterday, when I got to about a little after 7, and I was at 6%, if extreme power saving mode on, compared to now, with no power saving, I didn't put on power saving mode. So that's good. It can last you your day. It can take me a day and a half. It will not take me a day and a half. If I continue into the night, probably I was out. This Friday, if I was out, then I doubt that will last me through the night until maybe, I don't know what time I'll get home. But so there you have it, folks. There you have it. 2 days of the Forces Sport. Yesterday sport mode, today casual mode. Okay, folks. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. You did very well. You did a good job. You did a mighty good job. My Forces Sport. I like it. I really like my Forces Sport. I do. I kind of I got the fact that I got this on a deal. I got this on sale, so I picked it up. And I wish I did. I wish the Gen 5 were on sale at the time. I would have gotten the Gen 5. I would have opted for the Gen 5, a gig of RAM, 8 gigs of storage. It really helps. But it's still okay. But Wear OS lag is so real. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this 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 for 2014 hardware still, in my opinion, do better than this. It does. It does, in my opinion. It really, 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 really does. But apart from that, I love my watch. I really love it. The sport part, the fact that what I like is the programmable buttons, and I can program the buttons to as to um, how I want, so I can easily quickly select Strava or Nike in case anyone I really want to, and hit the road and just run instead of going through the menu, scrolling through the menu, and looking for the particular apps to load. This is so convenient. This is so nice, and the scrolling, the rotating crown. This is really, really, really cool. The Fossil Sport doesn't charge wirelessly. It has a white puck kind of, yeah, where it charges. It sticks onto it. It's magnetic. It sticks onto it, which is cool. Which is cool. But wireless charging on that is so much nicer, so much sweeter. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I talk about battery. My brother spoke about battery. I looked at the display. I looked at the hardware. There isn't much um, to talk about. I showed you how Wear OS really looks, etc. Right? So that's about it. That's really it. Um, I just want, like I said, this is not a review. I just wanted to talk about the Fossil Spot and my time with it, how I feel about it, the ups, the downs. The battery life could be better. I wish it was. I wish it would give me 3 days battery life, but unfortunately, it doesn't. And well, I Fossil, thankfully, Sport Fossil has the battery modes, which has, and this really, really helps. You see this here? This helps a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. The battery modes really, really, really help. See, it's not even loading. It's not even, doesn't even load for me right now. Finally. Finally. Let me go back. I have it on custom. So, but you know, something I have to put time only or extended, etc. But this was it, folks. This was it. I just wanted to speak to you about the Fossil Spot and how I feel and how I use it. Show you guys how I use it every day. My typical day with it. You see how the battery life holds up on a spot and a regular day when I run and when I don't run. You see how it holds up. So folks, until next time, another video. Proudly for myself life. I'm out.